It's on. Okay. Can I see my hair? My hair's so long. I don't know. Alright. Hi. So, I know a lot of you are on YouTube and you're watching things and you're wanting to see things and like, I thought, I feel like my life is pretty interesting. I wonder if people want to watch it. I mean, you got Honey Boo Boo running around and that's scary. So, you got people who make vlogs. Vlogs, is that what they're called? Video blogs? Well, this is going to be a diary. This is a video diary. And so I wanted to make different videos sporadically from now until next year, and just see kind of everything that goes on and see kind of where everything goes. And a lot can happen in a year. Shoot, a lot can happen in 6 months. So let me recap everything that happened. Alright, I go to a Christian university. I'm not frowning on that. I love my school. Sometimes it's hard. There's a lot of expectations, I think, that come along with going to a school like that. I mean, I go to a school that, like, even if you're 21, you can't drink. So, yeah. I'm not saying that stops people, but it's frowned upon. But to recap the last year, I was nominated to be in a pageant, and it's kind of like a beauty pageant, but obviously, yeah, no, it's not a beauty pageant, and I don't know really how to describe it, and so unless you, like, know what it is, you can't really, like, describe it. So, basically, it's like a character pageant, I guess. I don't know. It's a real big honor to be asked to be in it. There was 23 girls. You have like a talent, and then you have like a platform, and your platform is basically like how, like, something you're passionate about and how you want to enact it on campus and that kind of stuff. And so it's a big honor to be asked. At first I was like, oh my gosh, it's completely out of my element. Like, I don't wear heels, I don't wear makeup, I don't wear sparkly dresses, like, and there's a lot of other girls like that too, but to be asked, like, it's not something that you would be like, oh, yeah, I can't. There are some people, but I felt it, not good to tell them no. So that was my adventure this last semester. But I didn't know that I was going to be in pageant when I made my schedule last, like, 2 semesters ago, like, for this last semester. So I have a lab class, and I have a bunch of other classes. But apparently, by the looks of things, like, a bunch of the pageant girls, like, had really tough semesters as far as scheduling goes. I mean, we had, like, was there two? 2 nursing majors, and they were like J1, so like, if any of y'all know what that means, that's just like a really intense time to be a nursing major, supposedly, like a lot of studying. So I was in this lab class, and there's zoology, and there's just like a lot to know, and so did pageant, that was awesome. And like, I think a lot of people were like really, like, they kept coming up to me and they were like, oh, you didn't make it in top 10, are you okay? And like, I think a lot of people don't understand, like, the aspect of the pageant, because, like, through the process, it's like a 7-week process, like, practices. I mean, we're practicing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, not Wednesday, because we go to college. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then some weekends, and then like a couple of weeks right before pageant, it was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like, or not Friday, but it was like every day the last 2 weeks. And so like, it's just like a really big deal, and you have a talent and all that stuff. And so like, it's really funny because like the first night, like when we do talent, it's like everyone does talent on the first night, and I like was singing an original song, and like a lot of people don't even know that I sing, which is kind of weird because my album comes out in January, and so it's like, people don't even know you're singing, like, that's bad. And so I got up there and I like nailed it. It was awesome. Everyone told me how like good of a job I did, and like that alone was worth all the practice, like, because, like, no lie, like, I don't care if I didn't make top 10, and I don't care if I didn't win. The, like, what's it called? Like, all of the, like, praise I got just for like my talent, and like everyone was just telling me how well I did on that, like that was enough for me. Like I didn't have to have the crown, if that makes sense. And the girl that won, Kat, I love her to death, and I didn't tell anybody this, but like when we first started pageant, I had like a top 10 list in my head. And then I had a top 5, and then I had a winner, and she was always my winner throughout the whole thing. I didn't ever tell anybody that because it's kind of weird to be like, oh yeah, this girl's gonna win when you're running against her. So it's like, it's really weird, but I always rooted her on. She was like, you know, I was her leader in FYC, and like it's just really cool to see like how much she grew through all of this, and how much all of the girls grew through all of this, and so it was fun. And then finals, and then I had a teacher this semester, one of those teachers that doesn't put any grades up. I had a 20-page paper and I don't even know what I made on it, but I made a B in the class, and kind of was wishing I was going to do better in that class, but ended up getting almost an A in statistics, an 89, really close. I can take it, even though it's a B. It's going to do bad things for my GPA, but that's okay. And then Christmas break, and I leave for Jamaica in 17 days. That's crazy, 17 days. So you'll be getting full coverage of that, obviously. And is that all? I think this semester was just really hard. Like, coming into college, like, I knew I wanted to get really involved, so I, like, started applying for a lot of things. And so, like, right off the back, I got things, and I, like, was asked to be a leader of different things, and, like, got different roles on campus. And then this last year, applied for a lot of those roles and didn't get them, and didn't understand. I thought something was wrong with me. Like, it's really hard, because, especially when you go to a small school, especially when it's, like, the same people who always apply for things, because it's like your friends that are interviewing you, like, and it starts to become really hard, because it's like, there's a lot of people that are like, oh, you had such a great interview, and it's just, like, really hard to get that feedback and be like, I had a good interview, but I didn't even make it, kind of, you know. So it's kind of, like, a weird concept in my head, and it's just things that, like, you know, like, that's not where I'm supposed to be right now, and, like, maybe I'll figure it out. And so, been praying about being a crew leader for Welcome Week, so that should be awesome. But we're already at 8 minutes, and hopefully I haven't lost you yet, but I think I'm going to end it here tonight. So right before 8 minutes, I think I'm going to make you sweat. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, well, y'all have a good night, and see you later. Bye.